talk too much and that's your problem. Woman! The voices in my head are winning. The voices in my head are winning.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Huh? Content warning. Yeah, horror game, blah, blah, blah. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginning. This is a love story. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Okami here, and welcome to Slay the Princess. I have no idea what this game is about. I just saw that Markiplier was playing this game, and you know when one of your favorite YouTubers upload a game, you just sense that it's going to be a good one. And I just sense that I sense the aura emanating from this game that it's going to be an absolute banger. I just know it is. So let's go ahead and hop straight into it, new game, and see what it's about. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
How do you know that? You're a narrator. You know everything, apparently.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, then I should kill her then. Right? Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about? Explore. Explore. What does it mean, explore? Look how many options I got. Silently continue, turn, and leave. And just say, nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. So I'm gonna play this one just you know, just me. So I feel like obviously there's multiple times you can come back and do this. Forget it. I'm not doing this. If you consider that, okay. If you consider that maybe I'm okay with the world ending. All right, I messed up. It is what it is. Killing the princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll do this one.
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
I don't know what that means.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
What is a seamstress?
Contribute something of value to society.
What are these big words you're using, bro? You see my color? You think I stay in school? Racism. A monarch is an individual who supports the form of government. Oh, see, I think it is, right? Because like, I feel like killing a woman is worse than killing a man. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it was no options, I have to kill a woman, a man, I'm killing a man. Oh, I can keep going. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it.
Oh, so
no more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Oh.
You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in the basement end the world? That's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
I don't do what people tell me to do. Do you have the evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Okay,
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Might as well. Can I do all these? Look, I'll go into the cabin and talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Yeah.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
Is that the truth?
And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Bro, think I just listen to everything. Like I'm just gonna easily fall for her. I'm not like that, bro.
And every one of us is doomed.
You don't know me, bro.
So sure, go talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I think I'm just gonna fall in love. Like, come on now. I'm built different mentally, physically, emotionally.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Voice of the hero? Okay.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
This is you talking. That's you talking, bro. Both of you are him. Proceed to the cabin. Why is she in the cabin?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Okay.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Interesting. Almost like it was meant for me.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Why can't I just strangle her? I can just, okay, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You said she locked up. I could just strangle her for you. But let's enter the basement and see what's happening. Let's see this princess.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Okay.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
I already like her voice. Damn. Is this happening already? Just that who's there was so...
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, she sound... Yeah, that's what I liked. When she talked, she spoke with absolute certainty. You get what I'm saying?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. I mean, it's working. Just that hey there worked, bruh. She sounded like Roxy. That's instantly what I thought of when I heard that.
Who's there?
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
I ain't gonna lie, she's winning me over. Just these little words she said, she already winning me over.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
She's tied up. She can't do nothing to me.
You walk down the stairs and lock
street.
eyes with the princess.
Okay.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She can still box my goofy ass.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Coldly beautiful. What does that mean?
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm folding, guys. Guys, I'm folding. It wasn't a joke. Haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
No. I can hear it in your voice. You different. I'm not for just no.
We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
No.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip. Like,
you ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Yeah.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I should be. Hold on. Let me tighten my grip around the blade. Let me tighten my grip around this blade. Come on.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, you got one hand free, huh? That's all you need? That's all she needs is that one hand?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I mean, you locked up. I'm not scared of you.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm good. Hold on. Let's just talk. Can we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
I sense her bloodlust. I sense it, guys. Guys, I sense her bloodlust. She's locked in a cage and she's talking like she's the big dog, like she's in charge, right? You can sense that, bro. She's a threat. I can't drop the blade. No, I can't let my guard down. I can't drop the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squint at the princess while holding into the blade? Then I'm not talking to you. I don't know what to do here, guys. I don't want to just kill her. I'm gonna drop the blade. I'm gonna drop the blade. Drop the blade, guys. I'm gonna drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling
the blade.
hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I dropped the blade.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
She's gonna murder my goofy ass.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Yeah, she's gonna murder my goofy
We'll be
ass.
fine. I Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
Bro, if you just talk to me...
Make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
All right. If you, narrate, if you just help me...
we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay. Interesting. This is interesting. Interesting. It's all interesting. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Lie? Apparently, you're going to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not?
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Low key, the more I talk to you, the more I'm sensing that I should have just instantly chopped off your head.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, that I asked him, but he just said, don't get into the specific, just kill her. Like, she might think I'm crazy. Like, who's he? Him. He's in my head, he won't leave me alone.
What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Okay. Voice of the hero.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to.
See, that's you in my head. Get out of my head! Leave me alone!
I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Just tell me. Like, what's with all these?
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
They didn't. It was a voice in my head. Just tell me to do it, bro.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
I don't know. The voice in my head said you would do this. The voice in my head told me you'll try to, charm me with your words. I have to remain vigilant.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Okay.
But you don't really know me, do you?
No.
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Nothing.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
I don't like blind trust.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world?
Now you pissing me off.
Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Now you pissed me off. Now I just want to chop your head off
She's
now.
wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
What's your name, bro? Talk to me.
She hesitates before answering.
Why does she keep hesitating?
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Let's relax. So you serious? I can't get a straight answer out of her. She just won't answer me. She doesn't sound like she's in distress. How long you been down here?
Too long.
Obviously you would know. I'm just gonna explore everything I can ask. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I can't? No, there's a voice in my
I'm
head. Get out of my
guessing
head!
You don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
What does that mean? Cut off your right hand?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. Right? She is. I'm sure of it.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions.
You're right. My fault.
We're two
My
people
fault.
who have met each other.
My fault. You're right.
By definition, we have a
You're right.
relationship.
I got a little horny. All right, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I don't want to kill her. I don't know why. I just don't want to kill her. The voice in my head is telling me to. Why should I listen to the voice in my head? Voices in my head saying kill her. But I don't want to kill her. I don't want to do it. But I don't know what to do here. Everything's so confusing. If her voice, if she like pipe down a little bit, then I'd have let her free. I would have. I'm not gonna lie. But she talked with so much ferocity. I can't just trust her, but I don't want to knock her off. What if I do this?
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
What do you mean?
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Oh.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Now, the one thing I don't like is threats.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Now, the one thing I don't like is threats. Now, the one thing I didn't want to knock you off. I didn't. No, I really didn't. But you talk too much and that's your problem. You talk too much and that's your problem. Woman. The voices in my head are winning. The voices in my head are winning.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Huh?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
I knew she was gonna body my goofy ass.
We shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times.
What are my claws?
The pointed tip of her shoes
My monster?
like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Damn! She really can box for real.
As you lie,
I knew she could. I knew
on the
it.
basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat. The kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand. And now look at you.
And now look at me. I'm a monster.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying.
I really
if I said
suck.
I wasn't a little disappointed.
I really suck. She boxed me.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
What?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, the tower. What? There's more? I died. How's there still more?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Huh?
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
She really sidestepped my goofy ass and hit me with a elbow. A spinning elbow. Straight to the whatever, bro. I can't believe that. But I saw my hand. I had I got claws for you, but he had claws for you. But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
You did. The voice in my head, you
If he
did.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right?
That's what I'm saying. The voice in my head.
Harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Get out of my head.
What do you know?
Voice of the broken?
There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Okay. Well, I don't like how she... Well, Explorer, let's assume I'm telling you the truth, and all this really did happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother to do anything? Sure.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Finally, answer my question.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Mm-hmm.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
He's right.
Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her. She broke every bone in our body before
Voice
she
of the
decided
broken.
to let us
I'm not a hero no more?
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
She really broke my heart
She's
like that?
just a princess.
She really did that to
Slaying
me?
her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations.
You broke my mental?
You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Huh.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences.
Voice of the hero in
princess
Broken.
killed us,
Who
and
are
now everyone's
those?
right back where they
Do
started.
I got another voice in my
That
head?
sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I don't know, man.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know. How do
Do
I?
you
How,
think the
how,
people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
how am I supposed to know? You ain't no one telling me anything.
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her
Okay.
do whatever
All right.
she wants.
Voice of the Broken. You need
It's
to calm
all the
down.
same in the end.
You need to calm down, bro. Get
Just
your
because
depressed
she's
ass out my
capable of
ear.
ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
I want to kill her now because she just absolutely dominated my goofy ass. She was nerfed and I still lost. Explore. Let's talk about this princess. What do you mean?
Just be quick about it.
Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? Do you know this?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
How did people do that, bro? She saw how she did me and she was nerfed in her peak, bro. She would have folded all of them. Yeah, why wouldn't they slay
I'm
her?
not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
I'm special?
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Wow.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
It makes sense.
Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head. She killed me last time. How can I make sure that don't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't
Okay.
talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Okay, just do that. Okay, to quote you from last time, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out
What's the
of
point
your
of talking
head
to you?
before you get to the
You
cabin.
don't help me at all. Bro, get out my ear, bro. That's all.
Great. Now,
I'ma do my
if you
own thing.
don't mind, the
Get out of my
whole
head.
world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Ah, man. Should I just leave? What if I just leave? I just leave, bro. This is yo. You ain't helping me. She ain't helping me. None's going on. Just leave, bro. Whatever happens, happens. It ain't. Well, I'm special. I'm special. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
What's the warning?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Duh. That's what anybody would
Don't
do.
believe a word she says. Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She
Oh
didn't
my
need
God.
to do anything like that last time.
Did she lie last time? No, she didn't lie. She didn't do anything last time.
She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us.
All right, we're gonna
At
send her
least
down
one of
low.
you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Whoa.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Get your broken. No, you don't. You don't have to say anywhere. Back at the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Stay down till you come up, bruh. Stay down till you come up.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small.
Oh my
Ah,
God, I'm getting tired of you. I'm getting tired of you. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin feels different than last time. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we
Bro,
looked
we
in
said
there,
you don't have to say
we'd
anything,
just
bro.
see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse.
I'm looking at the mirror.
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future.
I'm looking at the mirror.
Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
Well, I'll say above normal.
Probably.
Personally,
Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
Please don't. I'd rather the princess kill us again than see
Wow.
how dreadful we are.
Come on, man. Come on,
I
bro.
care less about what we look like and more about whether we're being lied to.
Wait,
if
what?
he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
I care less about what we look like. So the voice of the hero, he didn't choose that. That's not his mind. So am I another voice here? Am I another voice here?
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Okay, look at the mirror, bro. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean. Look at my
Reach
hand.
forward and rub your hand
am I?
against
My-
the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky.
Wait, what?
Some things are better left unseen.
Wait, it's not there? Oh no, I'm really going crazy. This is a whole different cabin than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. You take the blade from the altar.
I didn't mean to do that,
It
but
would be
okay.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Does the princess got some magical power? Is this her ability? Is her devil fruit? Her stand? Oh, domain expansion? Enter the basement. Like, look at this. These Elden Ring doors.
The door to
Like,
the
look at
basement
this.
creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from
Incense?
below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice.
Finally, bro. Be positive for
Still a
once.
stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Her booming?
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Oh boy. Oh, she probably was
Get
spitting.
down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
All right, bro. Now you okay?
Should we be worried about your sudden change?
That's
in
what I'm
attitude?
saying.
Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Look at you switching up just because the baddie's here. Like, look at you switching up in front of the girls. Like, come on, man.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says.
They call it
He's
little.
not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
Clamber.
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Boy, ain't no way,
The
boy.
princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Oh boy.
The chain is nothing to her.
How can I kill her?
It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
How did you know?
The little bird has returned to me.
See?
I
He
wonder
knows.
what he wants.
She knows.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
I can't do nothing to her.
Drop it.
Damn! 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 Oh my god. I mean, I ain't gonna cap. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Like tying the grip. Like look at this knife. Now look at her. She's literally floating. If I brought a knife to someone who's floating, what the hell do I look like? All right, you win. You win, bro.
The blade slips
from
your fingers and clatters
you got it, bro.
to the floor. We didn't have to do that.
Nah.
And yet you did.
Might as well keep going this.
She's so much more than
I'll listen to you, bro.
You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
What's the broken? I'm with you, dog.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
All right. No. All right, guys, listen. I messed up already. When we run this back, it's gonna be all business. But now I'm the punk here. All right, I'm being dominated here. You got it, bro.
Command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
You got it, bro.
That's my good little bird.
You got it, bro.
Why don't we talk?
Let's chat.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Yo, voice, you hear this? I was here before.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Okay.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
So yeah, you finna, you definitely are.
It's time for me to seize my destiny.
Whoa.
And you, little bird, will help
I'm
me
on your
seize
side
it.
here. I already lost.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her.
I really can.
And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't
So
she?
I'm special. I'm actually special because I died and I came back, so obviously I'm special.
You shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable.
Okay, she's not Thanos. Calm down.
Can't you feel it?
Well, she might be.
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her?
Yeah, man. What do I do now? I dropped the knife. It's over.
Okay.
The knife won't do nothing.
First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Okay.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now.
Yeah.
And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off.
Okay. I like that.
You can't win a battle that you've already
I like
lost
that.
in your mind.
Okay, narrator's spinning. He's spinning now. He's spinning. Wait, but tell me what to say here. Hey, you're not helping me all the way. Hey, what happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Huh?
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I think it's up for me. I think I fumbled the bag. I should have just knocked her off. Blood in my head was spitting, but I was decided to go against them. The thing is, if I told you to go kill someone, you're gonna end the world. You gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? You better listen to me. If I tell you to do something, you better listen to me. You hear me? Like, leave a like on this video. How it go when I'm talking, you listen. Please leave a like. It was just a joke. Please, you don't got to, but please. Shall I help her end the world? Looks like I'm already going down this path. The thing is, she spooked me already, right? Once you meet the person who beat your ass, is now 10 times bigger and floating above you. What are you supposed to do then? What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
And is asking me for help.
Exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Oh my gosh.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do.
Wow.
The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Interesting.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
Okay.
The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn.
Yeah, I fumbled.
Better dawn.
I fumbled hard. I should have just killed her.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
I can see. This is quite the predicament I'm in. Am I right, guys? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. Okay, I'm not going to help you end the world. Let's start with this one.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am.
I can tell.
And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if I'm not going to help you end the world. I mean, if I help you, then you won't kill me. Now I'm conflicted, right? Because now I can't be the big. I can't be the big guy. I already kneeled. I dropped the knife and kneeled. I'm already the punk here. All right, let's just keep going down here. I'm yours command.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
You're floating. You're truly magnificent.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
And how do I do that?
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Look at her. How do I break it?
You can't just give in to her.
Bro, get out of my hair. I have the knife. I would, do a
There's
nice
still
little sneak
something
attack.
in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong.
The narrator.
Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
You know so much, but yet tells me nothing.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
What's
A
that?
shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
Oh.
I don't care what you are.
Oh, she's talking to you,
You're
bro.
mine.
Yeah, get bro out of my head. Get bro out of my head. I'm tired of him talking to me.
Rise,
Thank you.
my little
Damn.
bird.
It's so free. It's so quiet. I can actually hear myself think.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your
No,
feet.
you just brought him in my... Now you just talking to him in my head? I didn't want this.
Break my chains.
How?
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's why I'm so special? The power of my own thoughts? I'm going to free her and destroy the whole world? What if I don't believe? What happens?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
My heart? Door?
It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
I don't like his ending. I don't like this path.
Please don't do this.
Voice of the hero? I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Huh? Huh? Wait, no, the voice of... Hey, wait! Hey, come back! What? Oh, so wow.
Shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Oh, wow, so she actually can end the world, huh?
What a good disciple you are.
You're not gonna kill me now,
Come.
right?
It's time for us to leave.
We're together in this, right? What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Oh, okay. Pledge your loyalty. You're back. But you do not take her hand. Something is taking her away. It has left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay, so we got the voices here. When it's that one time when I made that choice, I forgot exactly what, but when I made that choice, it felt like he didn't make that choice. I made that choice. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her.
You're right.
Yeah.
She's gone. It's just
I'm choosing
us
that.
and that.
It's just us. Yeah.
I feel anxious. Does anyone else feel anxious?
The narrator's gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
So now I'm talking. No, I was always talking. That was me talking, the voice of the hero, voice of the broken, and the narrator.
Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
I'm getting tired of you, bro. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. I don't want to look at us.
All right, I'm approaching the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Hey. The mirror. Mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
What? You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. What am I? You silent as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. It's you. She kept calling me a bird. You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. What cabin? You're at the cabin. Approach her. Look at her. Look at her oar. Oh no, that's not oar.
Something finds me in the long quiet.
That's not oar, no.
And brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay. What is happening? Attacked entity? Hold on. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights in an empty city. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
What does that mean? Oh,
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
okay. They saying that you saying they trying to keep us down, but we're really up. We're really supposed to be up. That's what you're saying? Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I mean, if you look around, there's nothing going around, right? So it can be the end of the world and just us two. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
What? So what is this? What is this? What are these hands?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what tracked me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
What? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But you were always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles.
Everyone
Does
does.
it matter when
Everyone
one thing
does.
begins and another ends?
What? I'm just attack the entity, destroy your body, destroy my body. They're out of there. No, let's not explore. It just says explore. So I can say that, and nothing's gonna happen. The gift of a frat. Let's just go ahead and explore all these options.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one is dominance. A figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart.
That's a good power.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
All right. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me.
Duh.
I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Oh. Is that bad? What happens? Whoa.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed.
Some?
This is
No,
not
there's
a
tears.
place
There are
that
some
can hold
tears?
a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I can make it hurt. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Forget.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Damn, give me a whole nother. So perspective, you mean like different endings? Like, you know, aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived.
Oh.
I am not afraid to die.
Okay. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Well, now I can't, because I said that I can't kill her. How many more pieces do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Oh my god. I wish everyone would speak proper English. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever,
That
as
makes
we
sense.
are now.
Unfinished. Dry.
Dry.
Hollow.
Hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I helped you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell. To remold.
You're being sent, what? What are you going to do if I help you out?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I hate everything.
All right, maybe forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Why?
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. A dominant Vesser, bring the tower to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
The real Slay the Princess starts here. You'll know it when you see it. So we want to hit that save button, that slay button. Look how many achievements there are. 86. Don't know why they say it's a love story.
But I have no idea what just happened, like at all. She just transformed into I don't even know.
So she destroyed the world. She did that. She destroyed the world. But she wants more perspectives. So she wants me to go back and grab more perspectives for her. For what? See, I still don't know if slaying the princess is something I should do. Who's the good guy? Who's the bad guy? What am I? Who am I? But yeah, guys, that was Slay the Princess. An absolute rambunctious game. If you, yes, you would love for me to come back and find more perspectives, you know what to do. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the pack, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Everybody no one gives me an answer. No one gives me an answer in this game. I haven't got a single clear-cut answer yet.